Hey there, welcome back to Code with VB channel. In today's video, we will learn how to load Excel or CSV data into MySQL database table using power of Python. We will be exploring step by step how to leverage Python libraries like Pandas, SqlAlchemy and MySQL client to load the data. So let's get started. Now we will create our project directory first here. We'll name this directory as load underscore data underscore MySQL. Let's create one more folder inside this and name as input data. You have to store your input data in this directory. Let me copy paste Excel data into this directory. Let me show you the data we have in this file. This is basically insurance policy data. This we will load into MySQL database. Let's open our VS Code and open our project directory into VS Code. So load data MySQL is our project directory. In this project directory we have a input data. We'll create our virtual environment. Let's go in a terminal. This command is used to create a virtual environment. Let's activate this environment. Now we'll install our required libraries. Now let's write our Python code. Let me add new file here. We'll name this file as a load MySQL data.py. Import required libraries. First library is required to read our Excel data. Second library is required to connect with database. Now we'll read our Excel data into data frame. Let's check if is able to read our Excel data. Let me explain you this line. The first parameter is your file path. Second parameter is your worksheet name. Now let's run this code. We are able to get our output on terminal. Now let's connect with database using SqlAlchemy. Let me explain you this code. Till here it is URL. This is my username. Selected is password separated by @ with server name. Localhost is my server name. 3330 is my port number. dbtest1 is our database name. All these parameters can be differentiated as per the project need. You might have different username, password, port number, server name and database name. Now we will load our data frame into MySQL. Remember, you don't need to create any table in MySQL database because our Pandas library will create table for you as per the data frame and the column data type. Now we'll run this code and let's see if data is created in database. So now we don't get any error message. Let's go into our database. If you notice, we have this table underscore data here. Let's fire some query. We are able to see the data successfully here. Now we'll see what if I am going to use append method here. Let's run this code again. Earlier we were used to have 500 rows. Now let's rerun this query again and now we are able to see 1000 rows. It means it is keeping your existing data as it is and adding the new data as an additional row at the below. But what if I am going to use replace method here? Let's run this code again. Again I am able to see 500 rows only because we have instructed Python code to replace the existing data. So now we'll see if we have the data into XLSB file format. Okay, let me open this file and we'll save the same file as XLSB. Here only syntax will change, that is your engine. Everything is similar except this parameter, and here we will give the path of our file. Now let's see if we are able to run this code. Yes, there is no error at all. It's running perfect. So thank you everyone. If you have any queries, please write in comment box, and if you like the video, please share and subscribe.